Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from the Daddy Matt Experience channel. I'm your host, Daddy Matt, and welcome back to another video. I know that this video is coming out a little bit later in the afternoon. Not, as late as my other video was recently, where I made the video at like 10 o'clock at night. Well, this is coming out at like late 4 o'clock. It's gonna be like 5 o'clock in a little bit. But I don't know what else or what to really talk about into today's video. I'm watching a YouTube video right now. I'm watching Badlands Chug's latest video where he's chugging like sodas or something from Japan. So that's why I got my headphones on. So I'm watching a YouTube video and making this video right now. So that's why I got my headphones on. And I know my facial hair is kind of getting out of control. I never shaved my mustache or my unibrow, but I'll probably shave it soon, maybe closer to when the weekend hits, maybe on Friday or something. I'll shave my face. Let's see. Nothing much really going on. Celebrated my brother's birthday yesterday, so that was nice. We went to a restaurant. I went to a restaurant with my brother and my grandparents. We went to a restaurant. I got a pepperoni pizza, like a personal pan pepperoni pizza. It's pretty good. And then on Monday, we celebrated my brother's birthday early by going to the casino, um, which I'm old enough to go to the casino because I'm 19. Um, if you're 18 or older, you can play on the game floor, but if you're underage, you can't. But I'm old enough to gamble. Isn't that crazy? Because I'm 19. Adult things are fun. I actually won a decent amount of money. I won like $20 on this one game, which was pretty nice. And then afterwards, I cashed out. So I walked away with more money than I started with. I started with a $15 voucher, and then I made like about $20 from this one game I played. And then afterwards, I cashed out since that was the last game I pretty much played because I played a few games beforehand before playing that game that I won those the $20 on. So after I won the $20, I was like, I'm not gonna get this lucky again. So I decided to just cash out with my money and stuff. And I had about $35 in my wallet, so pretty nice. So that was nice, and we also ate at the casino as well. They have like a little restaurant in there. I got some chicken French. Um, but this other casino I go to, they have a buffet, which I kind of prefer a little bit better than just like kind of like a sit down kind of restaurant in the casino. I kind of like more of the buffet option because you can get whatever you want, and I like to have a lot of options if you know what I mean. Um, so that's I guess one downside, and another downside of the casino we went to is I feel like there wasn't a lot of variety of games to play. Because you have one area was like really high stakes machines, and some machines were only for people who are smoking. So it kind of limits off a bit, like your options. But I would say the skunk game was probably the game to go for me. And then at the other casino that I've been to before, my favorite game is the Monopoly one. That's a pretty good one. I think they have one or two of them that are a little bit different from each other, but that's a excuse me, that's a pretty good one that I like. And then my dad has played like a fishing one that I think that he's won on before. So the fishing one maybe and the Monopoly one. But yeah, so I the past few days have been kind of busy with my brother's birthday, so um, just been trying to catch up with a few things. Tomorrow I have an appointment to check out my leg, get a different viewpoint on it, X-ray. It hasn't been really bothering me too much my leg, so that's good. Not really in too much pain and stuff, so that's good. But I'm just getting a different doctor's viewpoint, and I think an X-ray or MRI, one of the two, to see what's with my leg. Because before I was at my just regular doctor, whereas this I'm meeting a person who's a doctor in a hospital close by my house, so they have more tools, more resources and stuff. So I should get a better um, detailed report on my right leg, lower right leg. So They say they treat it as like a tib fib type of thing, my tibula and fibula, which is like bones in your leg that I think are like next to each other. One's like smaller and skinnier, one's like bigger and thicker. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not in too much pain. It's not a fracture, so that's good. But I'll be starting college in less than 2 weeks at this point. So, I got to be able to walk around and, be comfortable and a bunch, a bunch of other things. So, yeah, he's about to chug, guys. He's about to chug. I'm watching it right now. He's chugging. That's my boy Badlands Chugs. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long for you guys, because you guys are probably eating dinner or something. But as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my channels that are linked in the About Me section of this channel. Like my Instagram and my, not my YouTube, Instagram and my Discord. Go show some love and support to my boy Willie D. My TikTok, my Inspiration 50 with Settle. Both their channels are also linked in the About Me section of this YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified for whenever I make my next video. Damn, he just did a big ass burp. But yeah. Hopefully I get good news on my leg. Hopefully it's not anything severe. I know it's not a fracture, but just to get an idea of what it is and how to treat it. So let me pause that. So yeah. Not really too much to talk about. That's pretty much all I needed to say, my Daddy Mad peeps. My Daddy Mad army. But yeah. I will see you guys all in Friday's video. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna see what's going on with the leg. Get a more detailed update on it. So hopefully it's good news, and hopefully the doctor tells me how to treat it. So yeah, I will see you guys in Friday's video. Maybe I'll give you another update on my leg. But yeah, I will see you guys all in Friday's video. Peace.